Hello friends and welcome to yet another captivating session of Wisdom Zone, and this is Shubhro. And friends, I'm quite sure you have already guessed it. In today's video I am gonna give you smart idioms for spoken English. So it is my earnest request to all of you, please watch this video carefully to learn all the smart idioms I'm gonna discuss for spoken English. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do not wait and immediately subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon to get the first notification. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. 3, 2, 1. Friends, welcome back once again to this captivating session on smart idioms for spoken English. And as I have promised, today I'm gonna give you some smart idioms for spoken English. So before I go ahead, let me quickly inform all of you that I have provided some more links related to idioms in the description. So if you want to learn more idioms, please do not forget to check the links given in the description. So without further ado, let's get started with today's smart idioms for spoken English. So friends, today I'm gonna give you 10 smart idioms for spoken English. So as you see friends, the first one is on your screen, that is the talk of the town. Let me repeat it once again. It's the talk of the town. It means to be a person or thing that many people are currently talking about in a certain place or in a town or city. That's called the talk of the town. Let me show you how to use this beautiful idiom. The new shopping mall is the talk of the town. That means everyone is discussing and talking about this new shopping mall. So up next, we are going to turn our attention towards the second smart idiom for spoken English on your screen, that is do justice to somebody or something. It is very useful for your everyday English conversation. It means to treat or show someone or something in a way that is good or to show its true qualities. That's called to do justice to somebody or something. When you treat or show someone or something in a way that is good or to show its true qualities, and you do not hide its true qualities and you try to reveal its true qualities and do justice to it. That's called to do justice to somebody or something. So let me show you how to use it. Her portrait doesn't do justice to her beauty. That means here it is used in a negative sense. That means it does not reflect the true qualities or true beauty of her. So that's why it is used in a negative sense, that her portrait doesn't do justice to her beauty. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. Up next, we are going to see the third smart idiom for today, that is get a grasp of or on. To get a grasp of or on means to have a clear understanding of something. When you have a clear understanding of a particular thing, a particular subject or matter, that's called to get a grasp of or on something. So let me show you how to use it. It took Tom 5 days to get a grasp of the new project. That means it took him 5 days to get a good and clear understanding of the new project. So I'm quite sure it's very clear now. Up next, we are going to turn our attention towards the fourth smart idiom for today, that is take someone to the cleaners. Let me tell you that it can be used in two ways, and the first meaning is on your screen, that is to take or swindle a lot of money from someone, to extort or take a lot of money from someone, maybe in a very unfair manner. That's called to take someone to the cleaners. That's the first meaning. Let me show you how to use it. The fraud property dealer has taken a number of clients to the cleaners. That means the fraud property dealer has extracted money, taken a lot of money in a very illegal way from a number of clients. Up next, we are going to see the fifth smart idiom for today, that is take someone to the cleaners, as I already mentioned. Now I'm going to discuss the second meaning. Take someone to the cleaners also means to defeat someone convincingly. So when you defeat someone convincingly, that's called to take someone to the cleaners. Let me show you how to use it here. The inexperienced golfer was taken to the cleaners by the ace golfer. That means the inexperienced golfer was beaten convincingly by the experienced golfer. So up next, we are going to turn our attention towards the sixth one, which you see on your screen, that is break the news. Break the news is also quite useful, and it's a very smart idiom to be used in your conversation. It means to tell someone bad news. That's called break the news. Let me show you how to use this smart idiom. As you see, the example is on your screen. Our team leader wasn't confident to break the news regarding our pay cuts. That means he was not confident to disclose the bad news regarding our pay cuts. So that's why this idiom is used, that he wasn't confident to break the news. I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. Up next, we are going to dive into the seventh smart idiom for today, that is not say or breathe a word. I'm quite sure you have more or less understood the meaning. It is self-explanatory also, but it is a beautiful idiom you can use in your conversation. It means to keep something secret. That's called not say or breathe a word. So let me show you how to use it. She requested me not to breathe a word about her personal problems. That means she requested me not to talk about her personal problems and keep that as a secret. Let me go ahead and discuss the eighth smart idiom for today, that is at cross purposes, which you see on your screen. At cross purposes means in a way that causes confusion or failure, because people are working with different goals or purposes. That means people who are working with different purposes or different goals, that's called at cross purposes, which may create confusion or failure. So let me show you how to use this beautiful idiom. We won't be able to meet the deadline if we work at cross purposes. That means we will not be able to achieve our goal if we work like this way with different goals or different purposes. I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. Up next, we are going to see the ninth smart idiom for today, that is go from strength to strength. It means to gradually become better or more successful. That's called to go from strength to strength. So let me show you how to use this smart idiom. His small shop has gone from strength to strength since the new online application was launched. That means it has become better or more successful since the launch of the new online application. Up next, we are going to turn our attention towards the last smart idiom for today, which is on your screen, that is go back on one's word. It's a very useful idiom for everyday English conversation. It means to not to do something one said or fail to keep a promise. That's called go back on one's word. So let me show you how to use it. Tony assured me that he would help me, but now he is going back on his word. That means he is not keeping his promise. Perhaps he is not doing what he has said. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. So friends, today I gave you 10 extremely smart idioms for spoken English, and they are quite essential, and if you use all these idioms, you are going to sound quite proficient and quite smart. So please try to incorporate them and use them in your conversation. And if you get time, please do not forget to comment below. And I'm quite sure you have also liked this video like my other videos, and it is again my earnest request to all of you, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do not wait and immediately subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon to get the first notification. So stay tuned for further informative videos, and do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to Wisdom Zone.